From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the starter for Toronto, Trey Savage. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound. All right, first pitch coming up. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. And we are underway in game one of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Breaking ball misses up and in. That hits the dirt. Ball two. And that's too high. Ground ball up the middle. Fires in time.
That's an out.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom, loaded with players who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities, and that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boog, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these hitters, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. Slings to first in time.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Fouled off left side. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on.
No,
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the Blue Jays. Back here at Rogers Center. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Brian Bayo. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Here's George Springer. Right through there for a strike. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count.
Ball two.
Good eye right there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. And a payoff pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Batting second.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now fouled off. He was late. Quick move to first. Springer gets back easily. Up the middle, and that one handled. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, he held up, and that is ball one. Runner takes off, and he can't come up with it. Flips it, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
Touchdown.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Nothing doing for Toronto in the first. We'll go to the back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. So the Boston Red Sox have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
We've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
And while it's still early, we're definitely getting glimpses of just how good they can be. Danny Lee now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, could be two. There's one to Guerrero, and they turn two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Here's Trevor Story now. Bounce to the left side. Barger throws to first in time, and Story is out. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number two. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. On the ground to the left, Meyer. Whips it to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting six, left fielder, Jesus.
So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez in his third season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball one.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Sanchez thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. 2-2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Struck him out looking.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Ernie.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Savage back to work. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting 8th, catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Now here is Carlos Narvaez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 down.
Batting 9th, third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Here's the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Sanchez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Offense held it. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Fought off foul. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
The 1-0. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Guerrero in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Now a quick throw to first, and Springer's in there safely. Now the 0-1. Springer on the run. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow! 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Slice to right. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Up the middle, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. On to extra innings. Jarren Duran up now, leading the league in doubles and doing it with style, Singy.
Yeah, that swing is built for line drives. Finds open space early and often.
The 0-1. He's a precision hitter, reading pitches and punishing mistakes.
Yeah, and when he squares one up, it's trouble for the outfielders. They're chasing all day long.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Anthony stands in now, looks at that one inside. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Blue Jays up by a run, top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sanchez turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder
Wilyer Abreu digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging. Down in order go the Red Sox. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Dalton Varsho.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Check
Ball
swing,
one.
no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Schneider stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
No.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but
Oh, gets dirty, over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
2 down, bases empty. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hey.
Just
Ball.
off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, left field, Durant moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of them there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, so stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
you know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here is Danny Lee, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
No, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Line drive to short and caught. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Trevor Story, grounded out his first time up.
Ball.
The Jays leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air to left center, Varsho should have this one. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back now in Toronto, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Just off the inside edge. In the air, foul off first. Casas takes it in for the out. And there's
Up
one
next
away.
For the Blue Jays.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
No,
Great take right
inside.
there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Good eye in that spot. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. And it's
That's a ball.
four. He
Take your
missed
bait.
down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next for Toronto, Tyler Heineman. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The 1-0.
That's a strike.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. Quick toss to first. Jimenez back on a dive. Here goes the runner. Pitch is
Down.
low.
3.
Hey, he's
They picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Take your bait.
And ball
4.
4 to a board.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And the batter is George Springer. That's in there. Strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but an inning double play, Boog.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Rafaela
He's
to
out of
second.
there.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Vladdy in the box, lays off for ball 1. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there.
Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Varsho under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. He popped out his first time. Swinging a foul out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ball.
The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one
Ball
velocity and stay there.
2-2 now. And a
Ball
breaking
three.
ball misses outside. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Hey.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And
Ball.
that is downstairs. And it's 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
No.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop-up. Lee settles under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder.
And now it's Dalton Varsho, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter, Davis.
And next is the
Schneider.
designated hitter, Davis Schneider. Has grounded out a couple of times.
D-Ride.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're on top, 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one is absolutely belted. And there's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. His home and away splits there. Quick move to first. And
He
he's
made
back
it
in on the
safe.
dive.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Tap foul at the plate.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And
beat it.
safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up.
Ball.
With a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Caught him looking for the K.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Abreu in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him.
Tyler Rogers taking over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Casas in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jeff Hoffman, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Garcia also throwing. Brings it in for the third out. One left for the Red Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Ha!
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and new pitcher on now, Greg Weisser.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Clement in the box now, takes strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
Ball, no.
Just
No, that's
missing
a ball.
there. And it's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next
No.
offering misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out without a swing. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. First and second, and nobody out. And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Left field. Durant towards the line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Tyler Heineman. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch
Ball
misses
one.
there, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2.
Ball.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Next to hit, George Springer.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Springer not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. No challenges left for them now. 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Here's the throw. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Heineman, the lead runner at second. Springer over at first, so one away. In the air to left center, Durant on the move to the alley. Makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the
So up
Blue
next,
Jays,
Addison
third
Barger.
baseman.
0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike.
Right. No.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Danny Lee. swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Trevor Story.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings it across. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the second baseman, Cedar Rafaela.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
He beat it.
And save. Couldn't recover from the
Up
misplay.
next for the Red Sox. Catcher,
First and second, one out. Carlos Narvaez will hit next. Late swing, fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Tying run at the plate. What a stop. Goes to second with it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So they strand two. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
That one pushed foul. And there's a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
On the ground. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Sanchez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And it's fouled away. 1 away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball down low.
And
Ball
there's the
three.
ball. And ball four
Ball
to
down.
the
Take
board.
your base.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see pitching. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Slayton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. On the corner for a strike. Foul ball there. First and third, one down. On the ground, right side. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
This to third, stops it on a slide to first, and it beats
Got
him.
him,
What
that's
a
an out.
play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Heineman
Ball
in
one.
the box, lays off for ball one. And
Ball,
another
no.
ball.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Out to short, Lee. Fires over to first.
Got him, that's an out.
And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tommy Nance.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
That one fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Roman Anthony now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Number 62, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Fisher warming up as well. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Up next,
Really
for the
nice
Red
job
Sox,
staying up the
right
middle with his
fielder,
approach. He didn't try to do too
Abreu.
much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball.
Pitch misses. Ball one. Now, quick throw to first. Anthony dives back in safely.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Now batting Tristan Casas, 1 for 3. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the series opener here at home.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team.